But I'll tell you what, we had quite a slippery ride to work today. I saw a ton of accidents on the 33 coming to work.
Yeah, and if you were walking around, it was kind of like skating downtown, Dan. It was one of those days.
It was, we've had a good run this winter, especially here in downtown Buffalo, where the bulk of the snow we have seen has been south of the city. Well, of course, that changed this evening. We didn't see a whole lot of snow, but it was certainly enough to produce that slick evening commute. Officially 4.8 inches at the airport for Buffalo. A little bit less than that in Tonawanda, 4.3. West Seneca coming in with about 5.7 inches. Again, big fluff factor with the snow that we saw this evening. Very dry, very fluffy snow. What's happening now, though, is we actually have milder air that's beginning to work in, and that really, as promised, it shut down any of the snow that we were dealing with earlier this evening to now nothing more than a couple of spotty flurries, and we'll have the chance. You can see a little bit of activity here trying to pass over Lake Ontario. There are still a few scattered flurries, snow showers that will occasionally pass on through here over the coming hours. It's not going to amount to anything, and temperatures actually have climbed over the past few hours. We're up to about 27 degrees now in Buffalo. A little hint of what's in store as we head into your Friday. So we're going to start this tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Notice it's a relatively quiet start in and around Buffalo, Niagara Falls. It's not as harsh compared to some of the mornings we have seen as of late. We'll start out with temperatures 20s. Look at Dunkirk starting out around 30 degrees. That's a fairly comfortable start for this time of year. And as we go through the day, if you're looking just for a day to get outside, you don't have to worry about that true midwinter chill. Tomorrow's your day. We're going to have temperatures solidly mid-30s. If we're lucky, maybe even some partial sunshine for the afternoon. We don't see too many days like tomorrow as we look at the foreseeable future. So again, even more reason if you can sneak outside, definitely do it tomorrow afternoon. Now here we are heading into your Saturday. Still pretty warm. We still have temperatures well into the 30s. But now we're getting into a messy weather system with this combination of rain and wet snow showers. Now notice we do eventually transition over to wet snow showers, but we still have temperatures above freezing here at midday, 35 in Buffalo, 36 in Niagara Falls. So I'm not expecting a whole lot of accumulation, maybe a slushy inch or so. Road surfaces will just be wet and grimy. Higher elevations, though, it is going to be cold enough. I think that's where we are looking at about maybe 2 to 4 inches during today, Saturday. By Saturday, late afternoon, evening, any precipitation, though, will be tapering off as we have very cold but also drier air that's going to be working in. And as we take a look at your Sunday, we start out Sunday with temperatures in the teens. And we don't climb much during today's Sunday. The high temperature roughly around 20 degrees. Of course, here we are at 3 p.m. Not quite the kickoff time, but certainly tailgating time. We'll have temperatures teens to around 20, light winds, and from time to time, there's a little bit of activity trying to roll in there off of Lake Erie. So I can't rule out. Here we are at 6:30, right at kickoff, teens to near 20. And there are a few stray flurries, a few light snow showers near the stadium. So can't rule out a few flakes flying around for the game itself. The big story is going to be the temperature, though, in the teens and settling through the teens as we go through your Sunday evening. So take a look at your forecast for your Friday. We'll have a break of sun or two. We're out of the deep freeze with temperatures in the mid-30s. Heading into the weekend, rain and wet snow showers Saturday, and then becoming frigid again on Sunday. Highs only within a couple degrees of 20. Be ready for the frigid conditions for the game and that chance for a passing flurry or snow shower. Luckily, winds are going to be light, so no added chill for you there. Now, as we head into next week, we have some true cold air that's going to be moving in. The type of cold we haven't seen in years. That's why we have a weather impact alert Monday right through Wednesday. Look at the high temperatures, single digits, low to mid-teens, and there might even be a little bit of lake effect snow, especially in areas of the southern tier, with some of this absolutely brutal cold for the first half of next week.